Brothers Harrow Night! Tonight we see two incredible teams perform the Herald. What is the Herald? The Herald is a long-form improv format. What's that? Oh, what you need to know is that everything you see tonight is completely made up on the spot. It's not scripted, and it's never going to be seen again. So it's one time and one time only audience. So before we, So before we bring out the first team, let's get you warmed up, and let's get them warmed up too. So let's chant their name. All right. So let's have this side of the room say Tio, and this side say V, and this side say Vo. So we'll have Tio, V, Vo, right? Here we go. Tio, V, Vo, Tio, V, Vo, Tio, V, Vo, Tio, V, Vo, Tio, V,
Tiovivo! Woo! Tiovivo. All you get started tonight is a single suggestion of anything at all.
Shoulders.
Shoulders. Shoulders. Shoulders. I, as a kid, loved to ride on my dad's shoulders. Like, I feel like there's like 100 pictures in my house of me on my dad's shoulders in like various places, like Disney World. There's at least 50, because every year my family went to the beach, like there's at least 50 of me on my dad's shoulders, like on the beach, and you can progressively see me being bigger and bigger. Some of them may be a little too old to be on my dad's shoulders, but still on my dad's shoulders. But like, I love to ride on my dad's shoulders. And the one thing I always think about is like, I never once like hit my head on anything when I was on my dad's shoulders. He was like very graceful and like very aware of me. It was amazing.
When I was a child, I went to the beach with my dad, and I was just learning to swim, and I was terrified of the water. And I actually would tell people that I was allergic to being underwater. A really good excuse. It was not. But anyway, I was learning to swim, and this is a true story. I was like 4 or 5, and I was standing on the edge of the pool, and he said, "Come in, I'll jump in, I'll catch you." And I jumped in, and he did not catch me. And I never forgot. I'm still mad about it.
So speaking of childhood trauma, when I was a little kid, I was watching Sesame Street with my mom and my brother, and the Count was carrying a big tray of ice cream, and he slipped and he fell, and all the ice cream went everywhere, and my brother's laughing, and my mom's laughing, and I start crying, I'm just bawling, and she says, "What's wrong?" And I say, "He's gonna get in trouble."
So, one place that I've cried more than I like to admit is airplanes. It's a really emotionally charged environment for me, I suppose. So like, there's a lot of movies that I've cried to on airplanes that you wouldn't think would be emotional. One of them was Magic Mike. So awkward because it's kind of weird to watch Magic Mike in close quarters. There's just like a lot of general judgment being thrown around, but I think it has to do probably with the altitude and probably with leaving or going to somewhere that you.
Stan, now that we've been living together, a couple weeks, I just want to, open up a little bit. It's kind of like a roommate bonding session, if you will.
I've been waiting for you to open up to me.
Okay, yeah. Is that why you haven't slept in the room yet? Or?
Yeah, no, that's exactly why. I feel like before we each retire to our respective rooms this evening, we have to confess something deeply personal about one another.
So that's why you've always, I keep waking up and catching you like in the dorm common room, like on the couch.
Yeah, no, I don't feel right. I feel like we haven't cemented our roommate relationship.
Okay, yeah. Cool. That's great, because I was about to say that I've had some messed up shit happen in my life. And I want to make sure, we're close, united front in case they try to break us up, like next year when we have to get new rooms and
They're
stuff.
not going to break us up.
I feel good about this.
I brought some contraband beers for the occasion.
We're only freshmen. You snuck these in?
Yeah, I know. My older brother, he has a fake ID, so he bought them for us. But now I feel like we can really have a conversation. Oh.
Wow. I was just gonna say, I had 2 brothers growing up, and when I was asleep one night, they put my mattress in the backyard and the dog peed on me.
Mom! Dad! Yo, I'm not moving out of y'all's bedroom. I'm sleeping in here for real. Like, I'm not too old.
Honey, you are too old, okay? 14 is too old.
No, I'm scared in my room. It's scary, and I love being with y'all. And like, y'all make me feel safe. I don't want to go in my room.
Well, we love you.
We love you.
And we also love each other, and we just kind of want some alone time. So maybe you could do a timeout for 10 minutes. I'd be okay with that.
Yeah,
maybe
10
maybe
minutes
15 minutes, or like an hour. It's been a while, so like maybe 2 hours, and then you can come back in.
Okay, can I set a timer?
Yeah, for like 2.5, 3 hours.
But when I come back, you'll have to tell me everything that happened because I missed it.
If you want to, I
It's appropriate timing, actually.
Exactly.
This kills 2 birds kind of thing.
I'm nervous because when I go in my own room, I'm surrounded by my own thoughts.
Yeah.
And when they're in there, I can't stop them. But when I'm just talking to you guys, it's very distracting. So it's fine.
Good. That's news for you. Maybe you should, I don't even know if I want to let you out of the house. You could just stay with us.
Oh yeah, I can stay.
Yes. We're both working at home. There's no reason why you can't be at home school.
Yeah.
Then you don't have to ever worry about those thoughts.
Okay.
As long as you give us 2 to 3 hours every day.
Oh, every day.
Every day. Yeah.
Okay. It's been a long 14 years. Yeah, I personally am very excited about this development that your mother has will make. So
maybe like 5 hours.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
you
that's a little bit too long for me. Like the 2 was already pushing it, and
you know what lasts 2 hours? A good movie.
Oh, that's right. Now, if your magic mic is on.
Yes.
Son, come to my bedside. I don't have much longer.
yeah.
And I had a good life, but I just want one thing. I just want to carry you around on my shoulders like I used to.
Right now.
Yeah,
Right now.
at the zoo.
You want to carry me on your shoulders at the zoo.
To the zoo, yeah.
Wow.
At the zoo.
That is gonna be a feat of engineering, but we can try to figure it out.
It's literally my last
It's
wish.
your last we can watch videos of how we used to do that. No?
I'm literally gonna die after we do this. This is the last thing I want to do
Alright.
while I'm alive.
Alright.
Do you have any other like bargaining moves here?
Alright.
Virtual reality simulation? Read me a story about it.
Alright, so we're just gonna have to get you out of here. Alright, so you're telling me that you killed your dad by jumping on his shoulders, and you think I'm just supposed to believe that he asked you to? It was his last wish. His very last wish. I offered virtual reality. You took a man with stage 4 cancer to the zoo. What do you think you're doing? You're an idiot! It was his last wish. It was his last wish. He just wanted to. And then you jumped on the guy's shoulders. There was witnesses, kid. I can't just let you get away with this. The very last thing he ever wanted to do. I really wanted to do this to you.
So, word is you're in for killing your own father. Everyone's pretty fucking scared of you, man. Right?
It was at the zoo. I mean, it just.
Who was at the zoo?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
It was at the zoo.
Seems, I mean, this is prison, but that seems especially cruel.
Yep, that's me.
Is this the flight to Philadelphia? Yeah, that's what my ticket says. Anybody else here for the flight to
I'm late.
Philadelphia?
I thought I was gonna miss the flight.
Okay. So we all think we're at the flight to Philadelphia. So I think that means we're all in the right place, right?
It's a quorum.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. As long as we're agreed, we all think this is the flight to Philadelphia.
We said it on the sign.
Yeah.
Is anyone here? No one's official here. No one's.
Oh, sorry, I'm the pilot.
Oh. You're flying to Philadelphia?
This is the flight to Philadelphia.
Oh, okay.
Come on aboard. Get on.
Oh,
I made it. Did you not realize that? See, I'm very good.
Now that you've said it, it's very clear in
Yeah.
hindsight. Yeah.
Crafty.
Has a certain rusticness.
And I'm going to tell y'all something that's very exciting. Y'all are going to be my first group to fly.
We got a plane inspection here, surprise plane inspection.
Wow.
The plane agency.
This is nice.
I know. That is a beret that my sister gave me.
So I got the answer to the LSAT. I know we've been practicing for a long time, but my brother gave me the entire test.
So we don't need to practice anymore.
We just
Because I was
go.
really tired of
I
practicing.
was really tired of practicing.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
This will be our
Leslie.
first.
First law degree.
First. Exactly.
Oh my God, nobody's gonna believe this one. Like
Yeah.
nobody's gonna believe
No,
this.
and my brother actually he studied. Oh, soccer. Oh my gosh.
Well,
Yeah. No, but-
tell him thank you for taking one for the team because I thought I was gonna have to do something else to get those answers.
Yeah.
But I'm really excited for like more degrees. Like this won't be enough for me because I really want to prove everyone wrong that doubted us back home.
Right.
Did you tell her what I had to go through to get that?
Yeah, and I said that you had to study. I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal. It was just a class every week.
You have no idea the bloody history the United States law has seen. Do you know all of the... Sit down. So many fucked up things.
Really? I just thought you went to LSAT class every Saturday.
No, I had to study the entire history of law in the United States.
Really?
Just the United... This is only a 200 and some year country. Something like that. Almost
Can you
300.
imagine being a lawyer in France?
Yep.
Whoa, second of blue, there's so much law! Why do we live in a country that's 700 years old?
Thank God the kids are gone.
Yeah. Thank God my other wife is gone.
Now we can really be alone.
Yeah. Oh.
Contraband beer. I'm old enough for it now, but I still feel kind of naughty when I steal it.
Is this natty light?
It is. You have such a sophisticated
I
palate.
don't even have to look at the can.
Oh.
Oh.
I might as well come out.
Yeah.
Oh, April, this is awkward.
It is awkward. I'm gonna join you though. Can't beat them, join them. That's her. That's what I always
Beer?
say. Yeah.
Well, it's not what I expected.
No,
But-
maybe it's time we have new people in our bed. I
It's
mean, our
been-
daughter went to college.
Yeah.
We let our daughter sleep with us until she was 18.
It was a hard fight, but eventually she won.
And it's nice that you've instilled these stubbornness traits in her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We like to think of it as persistence.
Persistence, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
So you can take her place.
There's still a bit of a dip that reminds us of her.
I am so into this.
Right. So she did other things around the house, like
Okay.
she did chores and stuff, and I just want to make sure you're good with that.
Yeah, I can do chores.
Okay.
We'll pay you $5 a week.
So you guys still have been unable to have sex even after your kid went to college and you brought in some weird third dude and tried to still haven't even done. You still haven't done it.
We're not even close to each other right now. We can't. There's
Yeah,
something.
I apologize. I didn't mean to have such a big couch in my therapy room.
No, this reflects where we
I-
are. We're just used to
It's
having
my
sex.
fault that you guys had the option to be a part of
It
it.
just feels like, someone should be here.
Bring in the ex-con! Oh, come, let her here. Restrain him.
Excessive, okay?
Hey, can we get a moment alone? You know? Can we get a moment alone, please? Thank you. Thank you. Take a seat. Cigarette?
That was useless. My hands are handcuffed.
I got a question for you. I know you're out to get out on good behavior. That's why I called you an ex-con, very preemptive.
I appreciate
I mean, you get out. A lot of people have a hard time making money, you know? I got maybe a couple side jobs for you, you know?
Oh, really?
Yeah, maybe I want you to give people a ride on your shoulders, you know?
Huh. Sounds vaguely sexual, but okay, yes.
No, like, you know, like, oh, here.
Yeah, I just wanted to ride one more time on someone's shoulder.
Oh!
You are very highly recommended.
So this is not exactly what I had in mind for my post-jail lifestyle.
Look, and God, before I can let you in, just please get on the shoulder.
With the shoulder thing!
Two animals. I've seen some messed up things in this zoo. As a rhinoceros. I'm tired of them pushing us around. Okay? Okay?
They got a lot of strength pushing you around.
I know! They got 20 sticks though, and that's what really keeps me moving.
The years. Really them in their tool use.
I'm just saying, I want to stage a rebellion against the zookeepers.
I'm all in.
Orangutan Mama's in, that means we all gotta go in.
Orangutan Mama, is your baby in on it too?
My baby's on it too.
I mean, as the gorilla, can I just point out the fact that we've all been able to conglomerate out of our cages has to say that we have a good step forward in this rebellion.
You're right, Harambe, it's gonna be great.
Thanks for being there. We just got placed. I know it's awkward. It's kind of awkward. I killed my last roommate. I beat to make confessions.
I crashed my plane in your field. I was just hoping that we could regather all the materials to make a scrapbook. This is really nice material. I know, that was glitter paper. Is that right? Yes, it is.
So this is when you crashed the plane, Grandpa?
That's exactly it. That's the remains.
Oh my God.
I'm so glad that you're proud of me.
Nobody else's father or grandfather crashed a plane.
Well, I appreciate it. Oh.
Someday I want to crash a plane.
Well, I have just the thing.
Oh, this is great.
Grandma's old dress.
Jailer! Jailer! Before you turn this chair on, I have one request.
Alright.
I want you to put on the prisoner outfit, and I want to put on your jailer outfit, and I want to walk around for 45 minutes.
Steep request.
It's my last request!
You know, I already got you in the chair. There's a lot of buckles. I don't want to work with those again. I have arthritis.
I was really flexible on the last meal. I was just like, whatever you got, it's all good. I was saving it for this. This is my last request.
Listen, the jail's been under some scrutiny. I'm just worried about how the moment before we get the clothes on is going to look. You know?
It would look weird. It would definitely look weird.
Look, could we hurry this along? Because I can't hold this lady on my shoulders for very much longer. Okay?
Hey kid. Magic Mike's kid. I'm your thoughts, kid. Kid, I'm your thoughts. Yeah, you see that Magic Mike? This is really a story about the American dream, you know?
It is. He just wants to make furniture.
Yeah, but he has to be a stripper.
They won't give him a loan in it too.
As the French lawyers, I just do not understand the plot of Magic Mike.
It's baffling to me.
Wait, I'm just saying that as, you know, I'm doing that demonstration of the movie.
Is this illegal in France?
What is
What is legal? What is culture?
It's an analogy for the American Revolution.
Perhaps. I think that is a great. Yes, we.
In America, this is how you say I'm very funny. They say, oh, this is a metaphor for the crossing of the Delaware when he strips to the Journey song.
Yeah, kid, doesn't that freak you out? Just think about a bunch of French people dissecting Magic Mike.
It's a real weird thought. I don't know why you played that scene.
Yeah, never deal out with your thoughts, kid.
I can't be. You're always here.
Yeah, fuck you up.
And that's our show.
Give it up one more time for TioVivo! So this mission extends beyond just performance. If you're, they also offer a whole curriculum of courses. There's also Improv for All free workshops throughout all of DC, and there is organizational training with Wit at Work. We're gonna see next Lizard Girl. So to get them ready, let's start off with the low chin of Lizard Girl and build it all the way up. So Lizard Girl, Lizard Girl, Lizard Girl, Lizard Girl, Lizard Girl, Lizard Girl, Lizard Girl.
Thank you guys so much. We got a Lizard Girl. Happy Yom Kippur, everyone. To get us started, can we just get a word?
Kindle.
Kindle. Oh, we know Kindle. It's like that thing with the words in it. It's supposed to be a book, but it's like it's just different because it's not like a book.
Sarah, I can't use this thing. Show me how it works. Sarah, where's the bed? Oh, it's not even on. Oh, that's unique.
Kendall, this is Rebecca. Look, I know that I saw you with Robert at the mall yesterday, and look, I'm not gonna say that I'm mad, but I'm also not gonna say that I'm not. So I need you to just I'll hold until you answer the phone. So please just tell me.
I'm only gonna say this once. Liberals are ruining America. They're taking everything that we used to hold dear. They're taking our books.
Ken Burns is a documentarian.
I think we're gonna need more kindling if we're gonna burn all these books.
My brother is amazed that I don't own a Kindle, and so he asked me one day, what do I need to do if I ever want to buy you a book?
When you're at the beach and you're trying to read, there's words and it's not a thing, but it's like people think you're just surfing the internet. And you don't get the whole pleasure of everybody knowing that you're reading a book. I don't know why you couldn't have gotten me a subscription to a magazine or something. I can't use this. How am I supposed to look at the Sports Illustrated boobies with this thing?
Look, Kendall, I'm just going to apologize. I know that I was confused. Just don't answer your door or open your locker. There's a lot of egg salad and I don't have time to explain, but I did put it there and I am really sorry.
As conservatives, we are a very proud intellectual people. And we believe in reading books, not burning them in Fahrenheit 451.
I'm Ken Burns' brother, Slim Burns. And I frequently visit his Wikipedia page to alter its facts because I am jealous of my brother.
All right, no kindling. I guess we'll just start this fire with 50 Shades of Grey.
He really just couldn't believe it. He said, so if I want to buy you a book, do I have to just buy you a book? To which I said, yes. Kindle.
Hey, Grandma. Here. Just sit down wherever's fine.
Whatever's good for me is good for you.
Yeah, I Lysol'd everything, so it's clean.
Wonderful. I love lemons.
Yeah, the dogs are outside, and we're just really happy that you came down to visit.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Was the train ride okay?
It was wonderful.
Good.
It also smelled like lemons.
Did you Lysol the train?
I do have a Lysol to go in my purse. You know, it's my favorite scent.
So, I know we kind of talked about it over the phone, but, you know, Mom's dead, so.
Yes, it's always hard when I lose another child.
I've outlived 6 of them, so. I just didn't know if you wanted to contribute to the burial costs at all, or.
Oh, I think you've done such a good job on your own.
I just hung her up in one of those bags that my suits come in.
I'm really just here to, how you say, make my presence known. And,
Okay.
Also, I do love when you bake.
Yes, I actually,
Oh, I can wait till after the ceremony.
Oh, I have lemon pastries. I didn't know.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
I've already been live tweeting about them.
Oh, yeah, I forget how millennial you are, Grandma. I haven't used my Twitter in years.
It's okay. I've noticed you've fallen off on social media. That's also part of the reason why I wanted to come down here today.
You mean not the death of your child? It was my social media.
It's just that. You know what I miss most about this family? Your Instagram posts are wonderful.
Well, I mean, you know, since my kids have gotten a little older, it's like, what do I?
You know what breaks my heart more than burying my eldest daughter?
What, Grandma?
Not seeing a photo of a beautiful upside-down banana cake that you baked.
Right. Right. Well,
a woman can play bridge only so many times at the home. I need this.
okay, yeah. If that's what you're asking for, sure. We can start posting more, that's fine. I just, you know, ever since you went to the home, none of us forced you to go to the home. We were content to let you live here, but you kind of just took off on your own.
Sometimes a woman needs a change. And,
You're just hard to read sometimes, Grandma. I think you want one thing, you want another. I stayed up all night baking those lemon biscuits for you, and you don't even want them until after the funeral, which you're not even going to. You should think we're doing
well,
just...
dear, I'm not a savage. I have to bury my daughter first before I enjoy the delicious lemon treats.
Okay, Grandma. I just want to please you. I think that's all any of us in the family have ever wanted, and it seems like every time we do something, you have another bizarre reason for why it's not good enough.
No, don't be so hard on yourself. I just get lonely in the social media atmosphere. I want you out there with me, okay?
Right. And then that's fine. We can post more on social media, but also I've been calling, and every time I call the home, you tell them to just send my calls to voicemail.
Who calls someone on a telephone anymore?
Hey, Trish.
Hey, I signed this for you here.
Oh, thanks.
Is that why you came for my book?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, well, it wasn't very nice of you to skip in the front of line, but
I want to restart our relationship. And it's not about all the money you've made from selling romance novels.
okay. Then what is it about?
Can't get you out of my head.
Is it because I'm on both stage and screen and radio?
It doesn't help that Koki talks about you in the morning. I mean, you're so powerful now. You're influencing politics, the presidential election in Yemen. You're just stable now because of your books. Who would have thought that what the Middle East was really hungry for was North American romance?
I suppose I would have thought of it, and I did. And I wrote a book about it, and I sold it in Yemen, and here I am.
Rich beyond your dreams, successful, and still single. Why? Because you missed someone? Why not?
I don't feel that my singlehood is necessarily attached to my success. I feel like my relationship status is separate from my achievements professionally. But
that's not how success works. Don't you read your own books? The protagonist is a woman, and she's unhappy until she's fulfilled by a man.
you have been reading them. I need. What?
I not only read them, I also listen to the audiobook.
Oh, my voice.
I have it on repeat on my iPod.
Can I share with you something?
Of course.
Page 486. You see Prince. Bob comes in. That's actually your name spelled backwards.
I'm just so glad that, even though we all went off to our separate ways after high school, me, college, we still can get together to come out here on campus, the way it used to be.
Yeah.
We always did growing up.
Right. Now we're here. You college. Me gas station. You.
This camping ground.
This camping ground. All three of us here back again. Just three brothers.
Tyler, is there a reason why you wanted me to bring a backpack of all my books from college?
I'm glad you asked.
It's kind of strange, just considering we're on fall break, that you wanted me to bring all my things, all my books.
Well, let me tell you, I have two reasons for it. Squat. This won't take long, but just you make me uncomfortable when you stand. No, you just make me uncomfortable when you stand.
I'm sick with squatting. Go on.
That's fine. Yeah.
Pansy ass schoolboy.
For one thing, I met a man at the gas station. He was a real fancy man in a suit. He told me I could be something. I shook my hand real hard. And he said, "Son, you just need some books." And I was like, "Well, my brother has some." I'm glad you brought those. Gonna try and change my life around, because pumping gas is no joke. It's okay. Thank you.
You're always welcome here.
It's an honorable job. I appreciate you letting us do your home. I know it's outside, but it's nice. Secondly, I want you to move out here with me and your other brother, Jeff.
We miss you.
I'm trying to make a change.
Back out to the woods?
Wait, I don't like this. I want to go back. Back to Neiland, I'm sorry.
Don't say the woods like it don't mean anything.
I'm a changed man. I don't think I should have to squat around a campfire for the rest of my life. And I'm not saying that just to be better than you all. I think you're all good enough too. Right? Just because I'm the first to go to college doesn't mean that the trio of brothers can't all go to college together.
I'm pretty sure that's not gonna happen.
Why not? There's always time to change. You could start off at a community college. Lower Alabama Community College. Blank.
I do hear those commercials in the radios of other people.
It's a fun little jingle. You can go to lack and no longer lack in mind.
All right, I got a book for Econ 101. Anybody need a book for
Me?
Econ 101?
Yeah,
She had her hand up first, so we're gonna give it to her.
thank you.
You get to pass Econ 101. Anybody need a psych book?
Wait, she just passed all of this. I think she was like,
Okay, I don't
take
need this
sight.
book anymore now. I passed. Does anyone else think? Okay.
Oh, now he passed.
Yay!
Wow.
Can I pass?
This.
Knowledge.
I paid thousands of dollars for this, and I just want to make sure that I'm getting the most for my money, and I don't know if this is how it's going to happen.
Hey man, here at Lower Alabama College, you can touch as many books as you want. Touch the psych book.
What am I thinking right now?
Oh my God. About apples and rain clouds.
He is a psychic. Anybody want
Do you
to?
have a professional football book?
Is this no longer about me? No. Okay, I'll just go back. I thought I had a gift.
I'm psychic.
No,
Does
it's
she
not.
have a professional football book?
Let's talk about football. I thought I was a psychic. Let's talk about football.
I do actually have a football book right here.
Hell yeah! Does that mean I'm going to be a professional football player?
Well, actually, it's football, as in Mexico, as in the rest of the world. So it's soccer here. So you're really good at soccer.
I could have told you that had you let me say it. Just so you know.
I'm sorry, man. I just got so excited.
It's okay. You're probably really good now.
Yeah, he's real good at soccer now.
Oh, economics is about money.
Yeah.
Tweet at GMommy55. Yo, Dizzy. How you been living in the new crib?
Oh, I love Bumble so much. It's very exhausting,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean.
Another tweet. GMommy55. This ain't Bumble, girl. It's Twitter.
Grandma, do you have the phone setting set so it reads it to you because you can't see it?
Now, don't patronize me because I'm old.
I'm not trying
I'm
to
on a
I'm
lot of
just-
social media outlets and sometimes I mix them up. It happens.
I'm not trying to patronize you. I just, you know, if your eyesight's going, your hair's kind of falling out, we just want to make sure you're okay in the home.
I've outlived 6 of my children.
I know.
Okay?
From Bumble. This is Chuck. I'm looking for a widower who's also lost kids.
I'm with my granddaughter. Text me in 5.
Tight.
Anyway, I hope you save me some of those lemon treats.
Yeah, I had them in my bag when I came in.
This is Chuck. I interpreted that as 5 seconds. Girl, you look horny for it.
Chuck, you know me oh so well. Keep it in your pants. For now, ellipses, ellipses, ellipses. Sorry, I shouldn't say that out loud.
Yeah, no, I get it.
But I just get so excited.
Are you at least practicing safe sex, Grandma?
Hello, I'm Chuck. You must be the widow Gladys.
We see the sunset over Yemen. Prince Bob, strong as ever, he is dancing. They're at the ball. He looks so strong, his muscles rippling. With his shirt on though, because he's a classy gentleman.
Trish, you just get me with your words.
Just wait, it's gonna get better. Thank you for watching my process. We
Have a job.
We see Princess Caroline enter, stage left, but book form, just the regular left. She's in the most beautiful gown, but it doesn't belong to her.
Make the gown shorter.
The gown is at her ankles. Don't get crazy.
Yemen.
She borrowed it from the Queen of Yemen. Parentheses, check on status of Yemen parliamentary and ruling system later, close parentheses.
You want me to look it up on my Samsung?
Yes, please. And she only has a few hours for it to work its magic.
The Queen was disposed of in 09.
Oh, okay. From the president, the female president of Yemen.
Yeah.
She walks up to Prince Bob and says, "Hey, boy, may I have your hand to dance?" Prince Bob winks at her, but says,
Yes, please. I mean,
but says, "I thought you were so busy with work. you have time to dance with a little fella like me? And she says,
I think you mean enormous.
Lil, like L-I-L, like just a little
like
fella.
Lil Wayne.
He's just being self-deprecating.
Got it.
She says, look, normally I'm very busy. I'm a busy woman, okay? She's gesticulating her hands to emphasize how important this is. She's a lady with a to-do list and a lot of tasks that she has to complete, but sometimes I also like the company of a man, and that doesn't make me any less of a person,
Give this class a shot. It's a good class. It's classical architecture from the Roman era. It's interesting. It's buildings. You know, this is useful knowledge. So blocking out the teacher like you're doing right now is not going to cut it.
Jim, this teacher reminds me of our dead father. And I hate it. Okay? And what's that going to teach me about architecture of the classical variety?
Just because Dad kept going on about his shed out in the yard and how proud he was of it, and when it had a metal roof, you could hear it was raining, so it was kind of like a weather station.
Don't stop, it's like poetry.
Maybe if you'd pay attention in school, you'd be able to be a poet like me. That's your ticket out of the gas station. Now listen to the teacher.
Poetry is?
Yes.
Then why am I learning about architecture?
Because you can't listen to poetry without knowing about what they're talking about, and all poets talk about old stuff from classic times.
That doesn't seem like it checks out. But I'll give it a shot.
Sir, yes, I'd just like to buy these Skittles and 5 on pump 3.
Oh, have you ever actually tasted a rainbow? Comes in different colors. Whenever it melts, you look up at the sky and think, that's my life passing by. And you wonder to yourself, how old am I? I'm just a slow insect running through the grass, looking up at colors thinking, what is all this mass? How much?
Guys, someone's got a pitchfork and they're coming in the library to burn us. Who burns To Kill a Mockingbird? It's a classic.
I mean, I kind of get getting burned, you know. What? Oh, like I'm Harry Potter. Think about it.
Shouldn't you have a spell inside of you that can get us out of this fucking mess?
It's words on a page. I can't, like, you know, like, Expelliarmus, you're fired.
People hate me. I'm Jane Eyre. Just because I'm a woman.
You're supposed to end on fire.
That's what people think, but I'm just a book.
I'm just a dictionary, and I think someone may have put me on the wrong shelf.
We are here to burn you, and then also download you in digital form.
And we also have pitchforks.
Just in case you try to advance upon us in this direction.
Books here. Hang with me, guys.
Some regular
People, things,
You remember gasoline?
snow globes.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, we're snow globes.
Gasoline.
We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
You all seem very flammable. But will also stab you, I suppose.
Guys, pros and cons list. Pro, if we're digitized, we're thin, which is nice. We'll be like that. Yeah, we won't get wet or sticky or sandy or.
Con, we could be illegally downloaded.
Also pro, because it's nice for people to have easy access to knowledge.
Like a library?
Like digital library. Oh my god! Oh wait.
I'm wet. Did anyone remember matches?
Oh, shoot.
Damn it!
But just remind me, which one of you is about repressed sexuality?
Give or take all of it.
I'm just not entirely sure how you could be pregnant.
Gladys, the doctor told me I have to tell you. I have chlamydia. From sleeping around. Probably from you, though.
Bumble.
That's what I mean.
Hold on 1 minute. I have to answer this.
Message from Terrence. Yo, girl. I am old too. I'm looking for a widower who's lost kids and might have a disease.
Thank God you keep that on talk.
Do you want to know?
Now I already
Do you want to know something funny?
What?
Terrence has Alzheimer's. She also has chlamydia. I gave it to him last month.
This is my first spoken word poetry set.
Preach, brother.
I've never done this before, but I feel all of your power invested in me.
You can do it.
That was almost like the Constitution, and I did not mean that. This is not plagiarized. Okay. Real quick though, just quick backstory. I have 2 brothers that I want to dedicate this poem to.
Love you, man.
Oh my God, that's one of them, Jeff.
I'm rolling.
That's the other one. Okay. So this one is about fire.
Oh, yes, fire.
In your soul.
We all got some of that.
Thank you for the commentary. So, fire, what is it? Volcanoes, what is it? I'm just a boy looking for my loins.
Trish!
How dare you come to me right now?
Yemen fell.
How dare you come to me right now and talk about Yemen? As if you didn't just stand me right up at the coffee shop yesterday.
What was I supposed to do?
What? Come to it.
Why?
That's
You're nothing to me anymore.
Oh.
Your books are failing. Princes in court dancing with each other. What kind of shit is that for a romance novel about straight people in Yemen?
It's a subplot. There is civil unrest, and I'm trying to depict it in a beautiful manner from the perspective of 2 young men falling in love, but also, more primarily, a young woman and a young man falling in love, and then falling out of love, and then all of them are dying.
Are these books a metaphor for our relationship? Because like the sword fight and all. Last Tuesday? I have a scar from it.
I have a scar from it too. On the inside.
Marry me, Trish. Fuck Yemen.
Fuck Yemen.